Hello everyone and welcome. Today's video is going to be a little bit different because I'm going to show you how to install Kali Linux. So the first thing we need to do is download it. And where? You just go to www.kali.org and then this is the main Kali Linux webpage, and from here it's very simple. You go into downloads, download Kali Linux. Then this is the Kali Linux for your computer if you want to download it, but because we are using a Raspberry Pi, we need to download the ARM images since the Raspberry Pi, it's ARM based. So click it, you come to this web page and scroll down until you find the Raspberry Pi and you download it, the version according to your Raspberry Pi. If you have the version 2, you download this one. If you have the version or Model B as I am, or Model A, you download this one, and if you are running with a TFT, you download these images. They are roughly the same, some changes. So let's go ahead and download it. I've already done it, and let's see the next step. Okay then, once your download finishes, you will end up with a file like this one, Kali, then the version, and then Raspberry Pi .image.xz. And we need to extract that file, and to do that you will need to install 7-zip and extract the files. Once that's done, you will end up with an image file, and that's what we need to flash to our SD card. So once you have this file, Kali and then the version, that means it's for Raspberry Pi, you will need a program called SD Formatter that basically formats your SD card, and it's a very easy process. You just choose your drive, you can label it. I'm gonna label mine MiniKali, and then for the options you can do a quick format, a full format, override format. I'm just going to do a simple full and adjust the format size so my SD card goes back to the 8 gigabytes that it has. Just hit format, don't remove it, yeah, blah blah blah, and just wait, it will take a little bit. Well, when that's done, your SD card should be the right size. As you can see, mine is now 7 gigabytes or 8 as it should be, but well. And it's ready to house our new operating system. And to flash it into the SD card, you will need a tool called Win32 Disk Imager. This is the software that writes the image file to the SD card, and of course it needs permissions. Just boot it up. It's a small little interface. First you need to choose the device. Mine is on F. Then you need to choose the file, which mine is around here. And then you just hit write, and it should know it writes all the data from the image to your SD card. And it takes a while for it to write everything, especially this image that is 7 gigabytes big. And once that's done, you just remove your card, boot it up on your Raspberry Pi, turn on your Raspberry Pi, and everything should work like a charm. So that's how you can install Kali Linux into your Raspberry Pi. So now you just need to insert your SD card into the Raspberry Pi, boot it up, and if all goes according to the plan, the Kali Linux should be installed and you should see some text appearing on the screen. as it is trying to load it, and you just wait a little while, and there you go. It boots into the Kali Linux. I've cut the login sequence, and as you can see, the Kali Linux is running on our Raspberry Pi, and you can do pretty much everything you do on the normal Kali Linux. So that's how you can install the Kali Linux into your Raspberry Pi. See you next time. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you next time.